Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. So today, by the title of the video, we're gonna be doing a chit chat story time of the time where I almost died. And I decided to do this because one, I was running out of ideas for videos, and two, I just thought this would be an interesting video because I literally almost died. So yeah, why not, right? Okay, so I'm gonna be making my own little snack bowl while I talk to you guys. So if anyone watching is going to get annoyed by me chewing on chips and stuff, then you probably will want to exit this video and yeah, move on to another video of mine. Yeah, if you're new here, hi, my name's Alondra. I do videos pretty much about everything that you request or that I film for you guys. So yeah, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, turn that notification bell on so you guys are notified every time I post a new video, and also subscribe if you haven't yet and you've been watching. But yeah, I don't want to make the intro long because you guys know I suck at it and I hate intros, so we're just gonna get into it. Okay, I don't have my boyfriend's phone today, so I'm gonna just show you guys with my phone what I have here. We have some hot Cheetos. We have a lime. I think that's what these are called, right? A lime. We have some tahini. This is the low sodium one because I feel like this one's like hella bomb. We have a bowl to put it in, a knife to cut my lime, and then I do have like a sweet tea drink for me so I don't choke on this. Basically what I do is, gonna be a little hard, but I just put some in here. I'll put a little bit. You know what I forgot, guys? You know what? I'm probably gonna put the whole thing. Yeah, let's just put the whole thing. You know what I forgot? The lemon squeezer. Let me go get it. So I got the lemon squeezer. Now I'm gonna slice up my lime. So that's what it looks like. God damn, I feel like this lime has no freaking juice. Then we're gonna add some tahini. Oh damn, that's a lot. Well, it's okay because I like tahini. And we're just gonna shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it up. And I'm pretty much just gonna be munching on that. So here goes my thumbnail. So let's just get started with this video. So how do I start it? Well, for one, the car that I almost crashed or that I almost died with was the Camaro that I had. That we had. It was a Camaro RS, I think. I don't remember. It's been like, oh my god, I think it's been since 2014 or 2015 when this happened. So basically I wasn't working anymore. Basically I would drop Jose off at work since I wasn't working, and I'd do stuff, or sometimes I just wouldn't drop him off. I'd just stay home. But that day I dropped him off and I drove to my mom's, which from where we were living to my mom's, it was like I think 15-20 minutes. Dropped him off at work, went to my mom's house, but I would only go because, guys, I love cleaning so much. I would love cleaning my mom's house. That's how much I love cleaning, is that I would clean my mom's house and I would organize her stuff for her. And one day, that day, I decided to go, so I went. And then I noticed it started raining hella hard, and where Jose works, they're not allowed to work in rain or thunderstorms. Sorry, I don't like talking with food in my mouth. So I don't know how the hell I'm gonna do this freaking video. It started raining hella hard, so I called Jose. No, I texted him and I told him, hey, should I be on my way already, because I noticed raining hella hard and I'm over here at my mom's. And obviously, like I said, I had dropped him off. So he was like, nah, I'll tell you when you can come. And I was like, okay, that's fine. But it kept raining hella hard, and I was like, you know what, I don't want to be in a rush during the rain, so I'm just gonna go ahead and go, and I'll just be on my way, because I know he was gonna get rained out anyway. Well, I thought he was, right? So I decided to leave, and I used to take 59 and 610 and I-10 to get to, I think I-10, yeah, to get to his job. Just so y'all know, I was not driving fast because I didn't never like driving fast in the rain, because I remember I would always feel it sliding. So I never drove fast in the rain. So I got on 610 and I was next to a big 18-wheeler, and it was raining hella hard. I was on the last lane, the fast lane, they call the fast lane, but I wasn't driving fast. I swear to you guys, I was going like 30 to 40 miles per hour on the freeway, on the fast lane. Don't freaking hate me for that, because now that I think of it, why the fuck was I on the fast lane, you know, if I was driving that slow? The 18-wheeler was on my right side. It was right next to me. And if you ever drive next to an 18-wheeler when it's driving with him, when it's raining, you know how much water they throw at you in your windshield. So it makes it 10 times harder to drive on the freeway. So I was already freaking out, and I was trying to slow down, but there was people behind me. The 18-wheeler wasn't going too fast to where I could just switch lanes behind him, and he also wasn't going too slow to where I could switch lanes in front of him. So I was kind of like screwed at that moment. And then I think eventually on 610, you know, you kind of like turn a little bit, because you know freeways usually go like this and then like that. Well, that's what was going on. It was turning this way, but it's also a hill at the same time. So it's a hill, but you're also turning that way. So he had already switched lanes, and I was about to switch lanes. I think I was about to switch lanes. Mind you guys, I was not going fast again. Like I said, I was going like 30 to 40 miles per hour. I was about to switch lanes on the hill where you're turning, right? I don't even know if I'm making sense, but anyway, I'm going, and then all of a sudden I felt the car slide. So I was like, oh, it's because, you know, it's the rain, you know, I'm used to it. I'm used to the sliding part. So I was like trying to control it. So I went a little bit this way because it was sliding this way. And then all of a sudden I'm going this way, and the car did a whole ass turn, guys. I swear to God, it did a whole ass turn. And I was like, what the hell? Like, what the hell's going on? Like, I'm freaking out because, you know, like, I was by myself in the rain on the freeway with a bunch of other cars. So I'm trying to control it again. I turn back, and then it goes all the way around, and I start spinning in circles. I do not know how many times I spin in circles until the car finally started going straight. And as it was going straight, I was going straight into the wall of the freeway, where the freeway going that way and this way split. So that middle wall, I literally was driving into it, and I was trying to stop that. Mind you guys, I was pressing on the brakes, and I was trying to also press on the gas because I didn't know what to do. So I knew I was driving into the wall, and I was like, oh my God, like I didn't know what to do. I was like, oh my God, what do I do? So I started screaming, and then I was like, oh my God, Diosito, like I'm gonna die. So then I already kind of knew I was gonna die, because guys, there was just no way I was gonna survive that, because I was spinning so fast. Imagine hitting the wall and flipping. That didn't happen. So I hit the wall, but I didn't feel nothing. I don't know if it was maybe something that my body just made me not feel, or I like to believe that God held me when it happened. And it felt so like it felt like nothing had happened to the car. That's how bad I didn't feel nothing. So when it happened and I stopped, by the way, when it all happened at the end, I don't even know if I'm explaining this right, but basically at the end, I ended up facing the opposite of the traffic coming to me. So you know how you're usually driving this way? Well, I was driving this way. I mean, everybody was driving this way and I was facing them. So I was like, oh my God, but everybody had already stopped. I guess because they had seen me already losing control. Luckily, I didn't hit nobody. I'm super happy about that. I was so scared, I didn't know what to do, so I called 911. I didn't know what to feel. I didn't know if I was bleeding. I didn't know if I had something wrong with me, so I just called 911 to just kind of help me out of the freeway, because I was like in shock. So then after that, I called Jose, And I told Jose, dude, I just got into a car accident. I lost control of the car and it hit the wall of the freeway. And I pretty much told him what happened. And I told him, but nothing's wrong with the car. That's what I was thinking, because I was still sitting inside the car. And I was like, but nothing happened to it. But I lost control. I told him, but nothing happened to it. It's still drivable. I was telling him all this, guys, but I hadn't got off to check the car because obviously I was on the freeway and it was raining. And I was scared. What the hell? Like, I don't even remember the conversation that well, but I was like, okay, I'm gonna see if somebody can pick me up or somebody can leave from work to take me to go see what happened to you. So send me your address wherever you're at. And I told him. And then eventually the tow truck people came and the police came and the ambulance came. They towed my car. The guy that was towing the car was like, what happened? I told him what happened, and he was like, oh. He's like, you know, it's actually normal, because he says that on the freeways, some cars tend to drop oil from their car. And since it's raining, oil and water don't mix. So he says what happens is usually the tires, they can't catch grip, so it starts pretty much losing control. That's pretty much what happened to me. And then, so at that point we stopped at a gas station. I was talking to the police. He was taking the information down, and then I was just there waiting for Jose because I didn't know what we were gonna do, because in my head I still thought it was a drivable car. Finally, I'm not sure how long it took Jose to get there, but it wasn't that long. He got there, he looks at the car, and he's like, what the fuck? He's like, there's no way you can drive this car ever again. He said, this car's totaled. Oh, I spit. He said, this car's totaled. And I was like, well, no it's not. I said, no it's not. It's good. So anyways, we had no choice but to get it towed to the house. So anyways, they took us to the house, a tow company. Jose was looking at the car and he's like, I told you to wait, not to pick me up. This car is totaled. There's no such thing for it. And I was like, I'm gonna call the insurance. I'm gonna put a claim in. I'm like, don't worry, I'll figure it all out. Something I forgot to mention to you guys was, y'all are gonna hate me for this, but it was Jose's first car. It was his Camaro, his first car, and I totaled it. I pretty much gave you the rest of the story, but I felt super bad. His dad gets there and I was like, are you okay? Like, what happened? And I told him, like, yeah, I'm fine. I'm like, the car's not. He looked at it and he was like, as material, it doesn't matter. Don't worry about that. I'm just glad you're fine. That's what he told me. I called the insurance, did the claim, and then as time went by, they came to investigate it. Investigate or inspect it. They took it into Chevrolet dealer to try to fix it, because at this point we still didn't know if it was going to be totaled or if they were going to go ahead and fix it, because I had insurance. We had full coverage insurance, so they were just going to fix it if it was able to be fixed or get totaled. So then one day we got the call that the Camaro was totaled. Jose was sad. I was really upset at myself because we had just finished paying for that damn car, guys. Literally had just got done paying it. Like, it was ours, and that happened to me. They wrote us a check and told us if we were gonna accept it or if we were gonna keep the car that way. So yeah, it got totaled, and I know I exaggerated with the title, but guys, I thought I was gonna die. Like, when you lose control like that on the freeway, it's hella scary. We moved on with life, but that was the time I almost died, guys. I wish that on nobody, because it was so scary. Till this day, I'm traumatized to drive in the rain. But if I have to, I will. But trust me, I get anxiety so bad when I drive in the rain, and I also get anxiety in the same spot where I lost control, because we still do drive by that freeway a lot because it's like on his way to his dad's. It was just the worst. That was pretty much my story. I just wanted to do like a story time because I feel like it was necessary. Comment down below to let me know if you guys have ever lost control of your car or if you got in a really bad accident on the freeway, or if you have your own story time of the time where you almost died. It's honestly the worst memory I could look back at, but it's reality. To this day, I'm hoping one day I'll get Jose another Camaro, the same one exactly that he had. Y'all pray for me. Make sure that never happens to me ever again. Because I'll tell y'all this much. If it ever happens to me again, I ain't never driving ever again. I hope you guys enjoyed my little story time. If y'all did, give me a big thumbs up. That'll let me know if you guys do want more videos like this on story times. If you guys have any topics for my story times, leave me a comment in the section below to let me know what story times y'all want me to tell. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Turn the notification bell on so you guys are notified every time I post a new video. With that being said, I will see everyone on another video.